How do you market your orthopedic surgery practice, your private practice? It starts with the bigger question, what exactly is marketing in the context of contemporary private practice management? I like to see it as building authority and expanding your authority as a surgeon so you amplify word of mouth. It's an expression we often use, word of mouth referrals, but what does it actually mean? Well, it means that if people are talking about your specialty and subspecialty orthopedic surgery, your name comes up in a positive way and people feel tempted to share your name with somebody else. And then there's a next step. What is the next step in times where we all carry around our devices? Well, it's that somebody's Googling you and trying to find you. You don't expect people to tell the whole story. People mention your name, and then on the receiving end, someone will Google you and look at your website. And let's look at an ideal profile for an orthopedic surgeon for a moment. Ideally, people get to know you really, really quick. Your About page and your About section is clear and compelling and talks about the essence of what you focus on. Here you go: shoulder, knee, ankle, elbow. Experience, the type of training you received, and then what happens here is almost automatically I'm drawn to the fact that Dr. Howard Lux has published a book, Longevity Simplified, Living a Longer, Healthier Life. Now, at first sight, what's the link with orthopedic surgery? If you're the type of surgeon who focuses on just getting those hips and knees replaced, then you might not have given much thought to the underlying service that the consumer is actually buying from you. We're not buying the new hip, the bits and pieces that go into the body. We're buying the extension of a lifestyle that means something to us as a consumer, which could be work, which could be sports, which could be playing around with grandchildren. So as a doctor, think of the positioning around your core service. And on this About page, the link to the book, and it's quite present on the homepage as well, is very strategically chosen to position this surgeon as not just the person who will fix things, but who will help you live a better life. So if you can find an angle for your practice that is unique about your practice, then you're halfway in terms of finding the perfect marketing mix for you. I keep emphasizing that. It's a personal choice. So looking at another example here of Dr. Herworth, with or without surgery. How intriguing is that tagline? Well, if you go through the content and you watch a few videos and you read the online articles on this website, you'll discover that here's a brand positioning that doesn't necessarily push me as a patient to explore surgery. Yes, we'll talk about orthopedic surgery, but we'll also talk about the fact that sometimes you don't need surgery. So that's another unique angle. And a third example I wanted to share with you is this strategy with a high focus on workers' compensation, which is a whole space that is obviously very relevant when you talk about orthopedic surgery, that is a niche of the niche. So if there's anything in your strategy or in your practice that allows you to subspecialize, that is a great starting point to market your orthopedic surgery practice. So if you need any help with that, just book a free one-on-one strategy session. We'll go over the unique aspects of your practice and we'll explore ways to tease out that uniqueness and attract more referrals and more direct patient inquiries to your practice.